Hey y'all, what's up? You are now in tune to TNS Bosses Inc. YouTube channel. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share this page. It is off the chain.
What's up, guys? What's going on? Welcome to another TNS Bosses Inc. And right now, we're back with another video for you guys to get you up on the latest news of the crypto space and around the world. But like always, I got the boss with me. Boss, say what's up to the people, boss.
Good evening, guys. Good evening. Good evening. You know, it's a beautiful day, you know, and we just here bringing you the news once again. Welcome to the channel if you're new. If you're trying to catch up, everything is archived, so go back and check out the videos and watch it from beginning to end.
Yeah. Reese. Somebody probably trying to call him, but like got young Reese back with us with the shit. He shaved Gillette. You know, he got the Gillette, got the smooth baby face, the young Tyrese. 1990 when he was on Martin. That's what he got that thing.
What's going on, man? I appreciate you guys always. TNS Bosses Inc., man. It's always a pleasure. I want you guys to listen to this video. It's hot. It's gonna be fire. Like I said, thank you to the two bosses. Let's do this thing.
Okay, guys, guess what? All right, we're gonna go through this, man, because I want to try to shoot through this information for everyone. And basically what we talk about, I'm gonna show you what we're talking about today is we're checking out XRP, but I want to show you guys the crypto that I invested in and I lost money, but you know, you never lose when you hold. So let me show y'all guys what's happening right now. What we're looking at right here on the screen, guys, is XRP. It's one of the first meme coins that runs on the XRP ledger that me and the boss, like I said, me and the boss invested in when it first happened. Just want to give y'all a disclaimer, we're not financial advisors, but I'm just telling you guys about this XRP. And this is why it's very important to do your research on what you're investing in and know what you're holding. So just to go a little bit, this is us right here. I think when it first came out, me and the boss bought way up here, you know, Reese, way at the top. And then we took this ride all the way down. This is what we happened with us, all the way down, all the way. But guess what? We didn't sit. We did not sell. We keep holding. As you can see, I wonder why in the past 7 days or month, you see it been going up and down, but it's been constantly going up the past month. I wonder what was going on. You see? So the problem is this right here, guys, like I say, because I want to put this out here, and we're not financial advisors, this for the crypto class. You know, if you can get a lot, like I say, get a lot, because you never know what's going to happen. You know, me and the boss, like I said, boss would tell you, we kind of took a loss, but we didn't sell, so we really didn't lose. So let's get into XRP right quick. I did a little bit of research on this up all night, doing research on this, but I just want to show you guys that. But first, let's get into the video, because I have a video for you guys that I want to let you guys hear what this guy's talking about with XRP. Like I said, we don't just talk about we talk about XRP, Stellar, other crypto tokens, but also stuff on the XRP ledger that possibility going to make possibility going to do something. So hey, so let's get to right here, 349.
The project, make new contacts, partnerships, go through the crypto winter, so when the next spring comes, we will be ready and be in a much better position than even we were the first time around.
So what he's saying is this: the position the first time around, like I showed you guys that it was way up there when it first started. He said now when I believe when the XRP ledger, all this stuff be clear, he said they're gonna be in a way better position where they up before when they first started. You see what I'm saying? This is what he is saying. I've listened to this whole thing. And just to go to this right here to see the players in the game, check this out.
He's a fresh person, and he's really a driving force behind us drawing a line in the sand against all of that nonsense. And we are going to tell our own story. The community is going to tell the story of XR Doge, and all of that other stuff is not going to be part of our story. We're not having anything to do with that fighting. So yeah, having that fresh impetus from a real WizKid billionaire with his amazing get up and go is going to be really important. And so, yeah.
So what he said, if y'all didn't understand, he said the WizKid billionaire. So who is that? I had to do my research to see who is the WizKid billionaire. Who is that? Well, let's find out. Before we get to that, this is Victoria Pilot. This is XR CEO, co-CEO, killing it right on stage right now in front of Google, IBM, and Hui. So this is XR Doge. I showed y'all what the price of XR Doge at. Now she's speaking in front of Google and IBM. You see, this is what's going on with the new CEO of XR, co-CEO of XR Doge, because it's another one, because they co. Now, this is her also at speaking at the Metaverse Week about XR Doge and Web3. Also, so this is right here, these guys. I'm gonna show you who these guys is. I think I already have it up. But before that, this is the official WizKids Billionaire Club. This is who they're it is right here, who's now helping XR Doge out with NFTs. But let's get more deep into it. So we does that, we gotta go to the WizKid Billionaire Club. So who is that? Well, first of all, let's go to the blog right here. So if we go to the blog, as you can see, it's this kid right here. And these photos right here, the WizKids Billionaire, what is, I guess this is, I don't know who that is. His man they're working together. But here are some photos of Magical Day, the world's youngest speaker in the House of Commons in London. He's in the House of Commons in London. And here is him, the partnership with XR Doge, speaking in London in the House of Commons. Yeah, they just don't invite anybody to the House of Commerce. You see that? So if we back up to show you guys is this thing serious? Because what it's doing is, like I said, he just feel like he had to do something for kids or do something for NFTs or to bring, I think for the environment, for the sea and everything. And I ain't gonna go through all of it, but I want to show you guys the team. This is the team right here, right? This is the guy, the guru, founder, Ray Youngman, successful entrepreneur, real estate lifestyle, elite transformational coach, co-CEO of XR Dogs, XRP Ledger, Premier Meme Coin. So he's the with the other lady, Victoria, he's the co-CEO of XR Dogs too. And they supposed to be the real deal, putting NFTs out there with that. See Mason, the WizKid billionaire, passion for football games, go to business, sharp, confident, charming, loving, whatever, 9-year-old visionary for WizKids Billionaire Club. But you also have this person right here. She's an advisor and UK associate. 30 years strategized marketing on peer-to-peer, probably B2B, B2C, and investment charity. So he had a good team around him. And this guy right here is the Chief Technology Officer, Skills Infrastructure. And what he's doing right here, guys, this is one I want to show everyone because I had to do this research. I want to show you guys this. If you go right here to his link to page, right? I just can't, I can't make this stuff up. This dude, he is the what? CEO, the Shine Academy solution for CoinField. But you might say, what is CoinField? CoinField is a platform that CoinField is a platform that trade crypto. You see? So why this dude is on the XR Dollars team? Because, guys, you have to know what you hold. And he is the CEO of XR Dollars. And as you can see right here, is that this is them at the NFT art thing, what they're doing with their NFTs, because they sell a lot of NFTs and they're real good at it. So you have to know what you are holding. And as you can see right here, I can blow this up for everybody. There was the super event today. This was back when it was this is October 20th. Just such a great time meeting up with friends, the fashion world, political creative world, all came together on the Web3. Conversation was about raising awareness around dyslexia. Let's keep making magic, NFT community, London. And as you can see, you see these boys right here, the Wiz Kid Club, this cat right here, and I forgot her name, but all these boys around here, and you see XR Dodge right there. My mama didn't raise no food. I see what's going on, and I know what I'm holding. And I did my research yesterday. Hold up, let me continue going. So that was them, and that's about these quick update for all to let you know what is in the plans for the future of XR Dollars. Currently having an internal meeting, which we cannot disclose information regarding yet, but with some very important people, which is they having with Ripple, Uphold, and guess what else, guys? The Digital Pound Foundation. You guys see that? So this is what I'm saying. You have to know what you are holding. Reese, what you think about that, Reese?
Man, let me tell you something. It's funny that XRP, Ripple, and anything that's on a XRP platform, they don't talk about. And when you were showing this video and showing clips, just think about it. Dodge was the grandfather or the godfather of all the meme coins, all the first thing that basically came out and popped. So they just trying to reinvent it. Well, not trying to, they reinvented it and put it on the XRP platform because they know XRP is gold. Everything, if you guys sit back and look at TNS Bosses Inc.'s different videos from in the past, everything is linking together, man. It's basically a railroad track, and everything is just lining up on that railroad, and it's going. What's that railroad? XRP, the Ripple company. XRP Ledger, I'm telling you, it's going to be big. Why is everything jumping on there? Because why? That's going to be the bones of the whole financial system. Dodge is, I'm telling you, man, Dodge was the godfather of everything, and it's going to make some money. I mean, not financial advisor. Teenage Boss is not financial advisor, but just look into that.
Well, see, Boss won't know about it. What you think, Boss?
Well, first off, my apologies, guys. You know, the camera cut off. My wife called me, so I had to answer that. But you know, It's really, really, truly an amazing thing, man. Like last night I was on the Sologenic decks and I saw that how they had music, you know, and all types of stuff, man. This whole NFT thing is really, really big. And yes, we are an investor in XR Doge, and you know, we took a loss, but it's never a loss until you sell.
Mm.
And I want you guys to understand that. Like until I sell, it hasn't been a loss for me. And with all these things that's coming out and all these news, how they meeting up with Ripple, but they can't really disclose it. To me, that's great news, you know. And something it could start off being a meme point and transition to something that had utility, you know. And for them to be meeting up with Ripple, it really speaks volume of what it is that they're doing. And what I also like about XRDO is the transparency. Like they shown you who the CEO are, they shown who the founders are. We don't know nothing about Shiba Inu, but just off speculation, it's shot up. You know, yeah, we knew who the founder of Dogecoin was, but speculation shot up, no utility. Shiba right now is starting to transition to having utility. And that's the same thing XR Doge is doing. But just like Reed said, anything under the XRP ledger umbrella is going to flourish. You see what I'm saying? Your Sologenics, your XR Doge, your ELS, all those tokens, guys, are going to flourish. So, you know, before anything, like we said, make sure you meet your goals, your ISO 222 goals. And as soon as you got a little bit of extra money, why not indulge into this XR Doge thing that's, you know, that's going on, you know?
Yeah, I advise you guys, if I didn't touch on something, do your research. Like I said, go back to the video, you know, look at whatever it is, do your research on it, like I say. But and they meeting with a digital pound foundation.
And that's a big deal.
You see what I'm saying? So did what I'm saying. So right now, to hit you with the old gusto, look at it, guys. Look at it. Look at it.
It's cheap.
Yes, sir.
You see what I'm saying? Look where we at. Look, let's say you want, I don't know, I got $400 laying around. Look at you, looking at over 20 million.
Mm.
Say if you, like, you know what I'm saying? Say if you want to get 1 million. Well, that's 10, probably 10. That's 10. Oh no, what? 1 million, you might look at $20, whatever you're gonna get. But guess what? You gotta understand, guys, not financial advisors, but this is XR Dodge for the crypto class. Anybody who's watching, you want to take a chance? I'm just saying, this is just my research. Do your own research. TNS Boss Inc. I connect the dots, and you heard what that man said. Once it happened, it's gonna be better than before. So,
Boss, where can you purchase the XR Dodge?
XR Dodge, you can purchase XR Dodge on the Zoom wallet, or you can go to XR Dodge website and you can connect your Zoom wallet. They got the, what you call it, boss? The you can connect your trust line to the XR Dodge, and
you gotta go on your Zoom wallet and you gotta set up a trust line. But once you go on the website, it's going to show you how to set up that trust line. So once you got that trust line set up,
yeah,
all you got to do is send XRP on your Zoom wallet and then do the swap. Really simple.
Or like I said, you could go on Big True. They got XR Dodge on Big True too.
Yes, they do.
You're gonna have to buy in the US. You're gonna have to buy XRP on Uphold. Use your debit card, clear right away, because it did for me. And I had to do the facial recognition then that everybody has. I had to do that. It'll clear right away. Send your XRP to Big True, and then convert your XRP to XR Dodge. You can do that. If you already have your account set up, like the boss say, you already got your trust line set up. All you gotta do is buy XRP on Uphold, send it to Zoom Wallet, convert that boy over to XR Dodge, swap it out, and there you go.
Yeah,
that's it. Some people don't know how to do that, but like I say, we coming. But we got a lot of news to get at, guys. So check this out. This is her. Just seeing this, I'm like, okay, cool. What is going on? Check it out.
I kind of was a little disappointed with David Schwartz and others saying a lot could be said, and Well, I'm just going to say it makes me sad. How about you grow a fucking pair of balls and tell your community not to be conspiratorial? Maybe you should do that. I kind of was a little disappointed with David Schwartz and others saying a lot could be said, and well, I'm just going to say it makes me sad. How about you grow a fucking pair of balls and tell your community not to be conspiratorial?
You know who that is, boss?
Who was that? That's Charles?
Yep, from Cardano.
ADA.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, he was said by David Schwartz, saying that, you know, saying we've been conspiracy theories and all that, saying we spread a bunch of FUD or whatever, and then that's what he's saying. He said David Schwartz need to tell us to stop. You know what I'm saying? Spreading stuff.
I mean, he can say, you know, all that he's saying. I don't know where it's coming from. You know, at first he was standing up for the community. You know, he was pro us, but now I don't know what's going on with him. You know, his private life or who's forcing him to say the thing that he's saying. But you know, men lie, women lie, numbers don't, right? And the laws and the facts are like alive and well. So, and it's clearly showing in the SEC versus Ripple case. It's clearly showing. So, I don't know how he's coming up with these different things, man. You know, the facts are strong, dude. You know, we got the email, guys.
Some people just started. Some people get upset. You know, when the heat turn up, people start to show their true colors.
Yeah.
But maybe some of the emails. Well, anyway, Ben Armstrong, because you seen your boy Big Boy was in that video too, and he didn't even say nothing. But anyway, they are coming after Cardano next. Sam haters ADA because you can't pause it. Cardano is an anti-Solano, so basically what he's saying, they coming after Cardano next. FTX thing, he little ramp he was going on. So hey, it is what it is. We're gonna get into like a little bit of CBDCs right quick. This is Joe Biden talking about what is going on. Biden said that Republicans are going to crash the economy.
Nothing that will create more chaos, more inflation, and more damage to the American economy than this. Think about it. Republicans are determined to hold the economy hostage, either given to their demands on Social Security and Medicare, which millions of Americans rely on and earned and paid for, or Republicans are going to crash the economy.
So this is what they are saying. Check this out about this guy talking about CBDC, and this is what I'll talk about Boston. I don't know if you've probably seen it, but he was talking about going live, London.
We know that Argentina has joined them. We know that a few countries have joined them. The United Kingdom has a sterling token rather than a Great British pound, but the banks don't know about it yet. And they're plugged in to the quantum financial system. And 48 hours ago, it went live. So what does that mean? What does that mean to you? What that means to you is that the deep state and the cabal now only have paper. The United States still has the US dollar. Behind the scenes, it now has the US note, the USTN for long term, and the US note is for transactions. The US note is gold backed. And at the moment, you get 1-to-1 US dollar to 1-to-1 note for those people who are doing straight business. Because with a quantum system, it can tell whether you're good or bad, because it's quantum consciousness, it's quantum technology.
Let me leave it right there. That's why I believe quant will be something. Also, this is the UK Prime Minister talking about CBDCs. Talking about, well, we're gonna go ahead and play this. Do CBDC.
Today, I'm proud to say that under the UK's presidency, the group of the world's 7 most advanced economies, the G7, is launching a set of public policy principles for retail central bank digital currencies, CBDCs. Central bank digital currencies could be a digital version of money, a bit like a digital banknote that could be used alongside physical notes and coins. Unlike most of the digital money people use daily today, it would be issued directly by a central bank, like the Bank of England in the UK. And governments and central banks across the world are working together, looking into what having a digital currency might mean in practice. This includes issues that people care about, such as ensuring users' money would be safe and secure, that it could work with other ways to pay, would be energy efficient and available to everyone. A potential CBDC could offer businesses and consumers new ways to pay in the future. It's all part of the wider story of digital innovation that has delivered benefits to millions around the world and in the UK.
UK. Boss, question. Where's Swell being held at right now?
Where is it? In London? I'm not sure.
In UK, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think so.
No,
Think so.
okay.
Is it?
In the UK, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Boy, I can't make this up. So, the boss sent me this. Is, as you can see on your screen right now, it's Q4. Right now, we're on Q4. You just heard them saying they don't went live. UK don't went live. And, you know, this is what's going on. You see Q4 2022, November 2022. Swift CBR, you see the US Fed, US chips, whatever that is. No, yeah, Europe, you know, Australia, all of them going live. You know, so this is what I'm saying, guys. You know, the boss, you sent me, where you found this at, boss?
I had found it on this. I was on Google just reading and stuff, and I had found this thing. You know how they saying that the ISO is gonna be delayed and all that stuff. But in our last video, we clearly told people that it's maybe not all the countries are going live, but from my understanding, 30 plus country was supposed to be going live, and they're saying that it's not going to be no delayed. It's just, some people going live and some are not, but they got till 2025 to fully implement this ISO 222 thing coming.
Yeah, if I can find that video for you guys, I will find that video because I looked at the whole thing, and this is what she was saying. So we already cleared that up already. So we'll see what happens. We'll see. Just hold on to your bags. Also, what we have is, let me see. I got a lot of stuff, but check this out.
I'll break it here. DeFi will be the new bond market.
Right.
Think about it. Right? They can control all the digits they want, just like Tether does. Never gets audited. Even when it does, handshake, back room, what to do, pays you interest to hold it. The longer you stake it, hold it, the more, just like a bond. So think about that action. Think about where that may go. The vastness of, and what did the bankers in Wall Street sit back and watch? They went, we like DeFi, we like CBDCs, we like the tracks of what Ripple built. They're putting all the pieces together before the legislation and the regulation comes along to handcuff themselves.
Okay, so let's back this up and let's make this simple for everyone to understand. And what is the token name, Reggie's token there?
Veritasium.
Veritasium. You're saying that that's the train station. Ripple XRP is the tracks.
Correct.
That's going to connect all the different stations, right?
Only if XRP wants to run on through a brokerage.
And you're saying, though, that the SEC took 96% of the try?
Yeah. Yes, they did.
Okay.
In the names of holding it for the citizens of the United States that they're trying to protect in case Reggie was a scam. They settled out of court, and that was the deal. But what Reggie really started doing, he started playing with the precious metals market. And once he started doing that, they didn't like any part of that. Also, he was real close to opening up an exchange in Germany and in Jamaica. He's part Jamaican, I believe.
Is this guy still alive?
Yeah, right. Well, you should hear what he's doing to Ethereum right now.
I'm gonna have to do a whole session on
That's
Reggie.
juicy.
It looks like
He's like, you owe me back fees on every single one of those tokens that ran DeFi. Not only does he have the patent in the United States, he has the patent in Japan also that says they owe him money for the use of his DeFi network.
and this is what I keep on seeing in the comments, and I couldn't tell if it was people were being for real or not, or if it's just some other crazy crypto story, right? But they kept on saying is that he has the patent, and eventually, like all of this DeFi, they're going to have to pay royalties to him, right?
Yeah.
And so he settled up. The SEC took 96. This is a whole rabbit hole that we weren't even.
What y'all think about that?
Go ahead, boss.
I mean, last night I was watching a video, like a little interview that he did a while back. His name is Reggie Middleton, and I guess he holds patent when it comes to the DeFi space, both the US and Japan. And I guess, everybody that's using it right now owe him some type of money, and the SEC is suing him. And they took 90% of his token called Veritasium, something like that. I gotta look more into it. This is the first time I'm hearing that name, but like they always say, nothing is new under the sun. So Ethereum is coming to the space trying to monopolize everything, but you stealing all your ideas. Not only you took it from Ripple, but you stealing all your ideas from this guy. So it's like Ethereum is like they're a fraud, man. They're not original. Yeah. So I gotta look more into this Reggie Middleton guy.
Yeah. What you think, Young Reese?
I think, just like T said, is you gotta look more into it, but like I said, it's nothing new under the sun. Like you said, he hit it right on the nail. I mean, people are talking about it, and everybody says it's a conspiracy theory, but a lot of times it's not. A lot of times we're just right there. Growing up, my parents used to say, used to have someone that's always telling people business. When you tell someone's business, either they're gonna tell a lie or they just know enough. If a person is saying what they need to say, they probably know exactly what went on or it's close to it. So it might be close to it what these people are saying. You never know. Ain't gonna talk too much about government and all this conspiracy stuff, but you guys already know. You guys, pretty sure, do your research. Anything could happen. It's possibilities. That's all I want to say. That
Well, speaking of that, check this out. Boss probably can't see it, but Reese, you can see it. Check this out. 417. This was a movie. Hopefully only copyrighted, but this is a movie. And check what was on this movie. I think it was 10 years ago. Check this out.
It's a video, okay.
See? Mother, that last contact. Look at this place.
Do you see it on your screen? The International Telelink Access Code Lane, XRP 262.
Wow.
The Federal Reserve Node National Headquarters. And look what he say here.
Anybody want to shut down the Federal Reserve?
Bam.
Wow.
I can't make this stuff up. Shouts out, because it wasn't right here.
That's crazy though, man. Like they said, You know, all the movies are not for no reason, man. There's always a message, you know, and it's up to you to catch it.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man.
Let me see. I guess, you know, this movie, speaker video below 4 minutes, 42 seconds, it shows XRP part of the system. You know, on Shadow 83733673, you know, shouts out to them that they found that find, you know, about it was there. I can't make that what he the kids. Well, it's something, man.
It's something.
It is something. Okay. Last but not least, hey, Lindsey P. Jones, if David Schwartz is trying to tell us something without saying it, he's feeling more positive about Ripple perspective. That those are the entire crypto space now than I have at least 6 years. 6 years ago, 2016, XRP was at a penny, then quickly soared to 228x and to its high in 2017, $3.84. And this is, I guess, David Schwartz, somebody had posted this on his Twitter page and saying something was coming, you know. But last but not least, this is what this video right here, I had to play this for the boss because the boss remember this and I do, and I remember this like yesterday. And Young Reese, you probably never seen this, but
to the fact that there is a global reserve currency coming, that there's a financial reset, and then you miss the mark. I think.
Well, sir, lay it on us. You got 3 minutes.
Okay, today is going to be the day that Alex Jones is going to announce XRP global reserve currency. It's the fourth one down the line. It's not so shiny. I think it's being manipulated by force, to be quite honest with you. But XRP, make no mistake about it, will be the global reserve currency. There's a channel you and your viewers need to pay attention to. It's called Digital Asset Investor. He's on YouTube. They're going to take over SWIFT completely and entirely, and for it to do that, it's going to go from 25 cents to probably $2,500. I'm not making price predictions here, but I know what this is because I've been studying it for about 4.5 years. It makes transactions in 3 seconds, free of charge. There has been $30 million sent through the internet, through the XRP system, and it landed in 3 seconds, and it cost the guy less than 30 cents. I think it was actually $50 million. This connects all the way up to Donald J. Trump, through his son-in-law, through his daughter, okay? I can tell you for sure that Brad Garlinghouse has been at the White House visiting with Donald J. Trump on numerous occasions, okay? The chip was a system is going to be the one that Gates wants to put out, which is a vaccine, a cryptocurrency, and a chip where they control you. XRP is actually one of the good guys. It's the less of the least, what do you say, the least of all evils, okay?
So I'm going to leave it right there. I'm going to go to the ball. Remember that, boss?
Yeah, I remember. I remember that video. Yeah, and you know, you gotta understand one thing, guys. These people are not coming out of nowhere, coming up with all these things, man. You know, in due time we'll see. And you know, when it's all said and done, when the dust settles, man, we're gonna see what's everybody been making videos about, what we're talking about. We know we're gonna see what happened. But you know, put yourself in a position so if it is true that you could, make some money. But if not, just go back to your regular life, man. But we're gonna see how things unfold, and I'm very, very excited to see what's going on, man. Very, very excited to see it.
Yeah, what you think about that, Reese?
First, I want to say shout out to DJ Khaled because he made it a song. All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, so I never give it up.
Yeah,
things go up and they stay there. Okay, so I just want to say, XRP, like I'm saying, man, all of us, it may sound right now a conspiracy theory. Tina's bosses may be talking about this person made that person, but once you turn around and connect the dots, and like they say, a musician never shows his hands or never shows his tricks, tells his tricks. So as soon as the federal government goes live fully with the Fed now, and they start showing stuff in late November, you're gonna be like, wow, you're gonna sit back and have your mouth open, your jaw's gonna drop. Like the boss said, put yourself in the position to win. You have to. This is your chance to make generational wealth for not just you. When it says generational wealth, it goes after you pass. It keeps going. The money keep going, money going, or the wealth keep going. Whatever it may be, may come. This is going to be big. So, like I said, Tina's Bosses Inc., I thank you so much always. Thank you for giving out the strong content, giving out the truth. And I appreciate y'all. I hope y'all like and subscribing because they're giving out this knowledge. That's all I got.
And the thing is, like, these little nuggets, these news, these articles are not coming out. Like, we're not seeing them on billboards. They're not making the everyday news, right? And it's still going on, and it's going to affect you in some type of way. But until you sit down, like you said, connect the dots, take time to yourself, and research these things, you're not going to know. This whole reset is coming. But how many times in the news have you heard that before?
None.
How many times? None. So, that's why we tell people, man, do your research, read, see what's going on, man, because it's going to affect you somehow, somewhere. It's going to affect you, whether you want to take advantage of the situation and make a lot of money and change your life. That's on you. But whatever decision that you make, it could be very good or it could be detrimental to your generations to come. So
that's true.
Yeah. Like I said, when that video came out, I was telling the ball, I said, ball, I believe XRP gonna be 2,500. And it shocked me because I told y'all, I was like, dude, when I hear this dude calling and I see this video, and that video came out like, what, 2 years ago or something, 3 years, something like that.
2.5, 3, yeah.
You see, and he said 2,500. I was like, oh snap! That's what I've been saying. So like I say, guys, you got Doge coin. Who knows? You see what I'm saying? Doge, not Doge coin, XR Doge, XR Doge coin. You have that. That we showing you how to get it. Look into it. You don't know. You know what I'm saying? You have that. Like the boss said, get your ISOs up first, then you dip into that. But under the XRP ledger, Ethereum, like the boss just said, he made a good point. They seem like they copying everybody else. They steal it for everybody else. So the truth gonna come out, and when the truth come out, all the money gonna run to that in the crypto space because they want to be SEC compliant. They want to be compliant. So you always want to be first.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Be first to the pot. You know what I'm saying? Because guess what? If you last to the pot of grits, you're gonna get the hard grits, and then you done. Be first to the pot of grits while they warm. So you know what I'm saying? So when it start, you know what I'm saying? Then they start running out. Guess what? Then you got it. You have it, man. You have it.
And if you really think about it, man, it's always a distraction. It's always been like, they running business or they running the country from a place of fear. If you go back to the prohibition days, right, where alcohol was made illegal, and then for them to turn around and take that same alcohol and sell it to you. See what I'm saying? They selling it to you, man. But before that, it was illegal for you to have until they figure out a way to tax it.
Yeah.
Same thing with gold. Or if you have gold, we're gonna put you in jail. And then now they turn around and now they hold the largest gold, right?
Marijuana too.
Marijuana. It's a Schedule 1, right? It's a gateway drug, they say. But now 19 states and counting is legal. I went to Miami. People ride around in vans selling weed because now they figure out a way to taxes. With crypto, it's Bitcoin, But look at them now, man. Look at them now. Delaying Ripple, just trying to put their partners in place just so they could, take advantage, man. It's always been, that's how they do it. They from a place of fear. They put fear in you, and you get scared and you run away. But we have to stand strong. We have to start fighting back. When I say fighting back, I'm not saying go ahead and kill people or dude, you fighting with your mind. Read, put yourself in a position, buy your crypto, put it on ledger, take calculator risk, stay out of trouble, do the right thing, work hard, family first. God first, family second. You know what I'm saying? Start doing things like that. You know, but it's always, if you go back in time, it's always been like, even in the 2000s, oh, this stock is what, pets.com and all that stuff. They buy from you and they come back around and sell you that same stock at a premium, dude.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
crazy, man. You could connect the dots every decade or century, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
That's how they do things, you know. But you know, guy, this crypto thing, man, it's really amazing, man. You know, you're taking the power from the middleman and you giving it to us, the people. We're the one that matters, right? I want to send Reese money. Here you go, Reese. What's your, you know, the other day, boss sent me some money, you know what I'm saying? And then we did what we had to do, you know, and then I got the little 4%, sent it right back to him. No middleman was involved, you know, and it was quick. You see what I'm saying? And I told the ball, man, that's what they don't want. They don't want this. You know, they want to be in the middle, you know what I'm saying, collecting all the fees and all that stuff. You know, gas station, they have the credit card machine, you know, they charge a different price versus cash price because on the credit card, they got to get 30% or, you know, 30 cents on every dollar that they sell. You know, they got to pay it's always a fee. Send the money across the, you know, Western Union. Fee, you know, friction. The other day I was watching a video with Kevin Lewis saying he sent millions of dollars and he didn't, for 2 days, he didn't know where the money was.
Whew, that's scary.
2 days, he didn't know where the money was. Like, can you really be comfortable sitting here and you send, like, let's just say 10 grand to your family somewhere in the islands, and for 2 days you can't figure out where the money is? But you know there's this company that can make things less friction and more convenient, more effective, cost effective, but you don't want that to happen because you've been making money off the fees for so long. It's always about fear, man. Fear, fear, fear. Example, Biden, the video you just played. Oh, the Republicans gonna do this, they're probably gonna do that. Biden, you haven't been doing anything, man. Gas prices are through the roof, inflation, CPIs are high, food prices are high. You know, instead of us fighting each other, let's work together, man. Once we work together, things will be much better. You know, stop saying this party is good, this party is not good. Like, let's get together, man. And you know, when you put somebody in office knowing damn well that's what he was going to do, you know what Gary Gensler was going to do. So now November 8th is coming around. You know, if the House gets flipped, Gary Gensler might quit, you know, and hopefully whoever comes in there do a good job, you know. But thank God the Ripple case is coming to an end. Thank God that you have crypto. Thank God we have this information. Thank God you're in a position where just a flip of a switch, man, a price change, you can honestly say my life will change for the better. Damn, I can finally breathe now. You know, I'm not saying money is everything, but money is everything. At least financially, you don't have to worry about that. You see what I'm saying? So I know I'm going on a rant, but if you start if you sit down and you analyze a situation, man, it is not right. You know, and unfortunately, that's the world we live in. You have a lot of people that's selfish. They want to line their own pocket up. They want to preach to you something that they're not practicing. They lying to you. You know, they mistreat you. They overwork you. They underpay you. I was just watching a video. Why am I working for something that you can print? Why am I saving something that has no value? Like, what sense of that? I mean, let's sit here and really think about this, guys. Why am I saving something that has no value? Why not take this thing that's devalued each and every day and put it into something that's appreciated? It's just a transition. It's a conversion, man. Taking this dollar, putting it into the real estate stuff. Over time, it's going to appreciate. Taking this thing, if you're fortunate enough, buying a watch that appreciating value. And then you can pass it on to your kids, or buying this art that appreciating. We got to start buying things that appreciate. Let's stop buying things just, you know what I'm saying, we can make people think that we're cool and we think that they're going to like us. But we making the people that's creating it, we making them more rich and rich and rich. Let's start taking that power from them and put it into our hands. Put the money back in your community. Buy the community. Buy the laundromat. Buy the corner stores. Start putting things in the neighborhood that's going to benefit people, like the Whole Foods. You'll never see a Whole Foods in the hood. Why? Why? So you mean tell me that the people who don't deserve to eat good? So not only you locking us up in jail, you making us kill each other, but you don't want to give us good food to prolong our life. So each way you look at it, you trying to just minimize our life like that. So you don't want to give yourself a chance. You want to just live life dormant. You don't want to take a risk that's calculated, because you're not jumping in blind. You're doing your research. You're reading it. And if it makes sense to you, do it. If it don't, then like the boss always said, look at the people that surround you in your job. That's what your life is going to be. I'm done, guys.
I just want to say one thing. It's coming. Everything is coming. You can't stop it. Everything's going digital. But what hurts more, you knowing that you're gonna get slapped in your face, or you not knowing and you get slapped in your face? I say me not knowing is gonna hurt more. If I know, I can prepare myself for the slap. But if I do not know, it's gonna hurt me physically and emotionally. So come on, get ready, man. TNS Bosses Inc. Man, I love y'all. Y'all doing it,
Man,
baby.
I had to go on the rent because I want people to understand it's possible.
It's possible.
Only if you give yourself a chance. I can't do it for you. Reach can't do it for you. The boss can't do it for you. We can't force you to do anything. We've been trained for a long time. And for us to come and change that mindset, it's unfair to you. You know, just like an addict, they're not going to cold turkey nothing, man. It takes time, you know? And we had more than enough time. Don't wait at the last minute to do something about your situation. You got to start doing it now. You know, you got to start doing it now, guys. And all I'm doing in it, I'm studying the people that's already there, the millionaires, the billionaires, my circle or people that's trying to go somewhere. You see what I'm saying? People that want to do things, that want to achieve stuff. I'm not hanging around with people that I don't want to say the word, but you got to surround yourself with like-minded people, man. Start watching things that's going to uplift you. Start listening to things that's going to uplift you. When I'm driving my car, dude, I just listen to the news, not world news, but crypto news, man. Just trying to educate myself any way that I can, any second of the day that I can. I try to educate myself so I could be more more ready. It's like you have a test and you know what I'm saying, you've been studying for weeks versus somebody that just get the test, that know the test is coming and he's studying overnight. I got 2 weeks on you. So of course, when we do take the test, I should perform better than you because I've been preparing myself. See what I'm saying? So it's possible, man. Just love yourself. Stop thinking that you're not worthy or you don't deserve to feel good about yourself or to eat good and to drive a night. You know what I'm saying? All those things are materialistic things, and it shouldn't bring you happiness. But if that's what you want, at least you're in a position to get that. And I tell people, and I learned that from Robert Kiyosaki, before you buy a liability, get you an asset that's going to pay for the liability. That's how I'm going to do it. If I want this Rolex watch and it cost me $40,000, let me go find me a real estate deal that can net me, I don't know, 50 grand a month. So when I'm paying for that Rolex watch, it'll be a very quick and, you know what I'm saying, fast transaction. It's possible, man. For a long time, dude, I thought these people had superpowers. I used to be like, damn, what are they doing that I'm not doing? So I had to sit down and analyze, and that's when I read that book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. So my whole mindset changed, and now we're on this journey. And we would love for you guys to be on this journey with us. So when we do get there, we're all there, man, just millionaires, and we're sharing our story, we're crying, we're laughing, and it's going to be a beautiful day, man. But I can't drag you, dog. That's too much of a weight. Too much of a weight, man. That's all I gotta say.
So let me show you guys this right here. Like I say, we have the GoFundMe account for the toys and food drive. Like I said, the link gonna be down in the description on the bottom. And also, like I said, we're so sorry we raised $400, but and we end up getting some. Like I said, this is the picture of we end up getting some bikes for the kids too. So that's the bikes that we got with some of the money that we have, and we still collecting. So we still, so we just showing you guys, always show you guys motivate for Christ that what we do with the money. And this is what we're doing, man. More stuff to come. We'll show you all the stuff that we buy with the money that we get from the GoFundMe account and these hoodies that I sell and everything. All that money just goes to them. So that's what we're doing, man. We just making a difference out here. So like you say, we can't drag you to it, all we can do is show you. That's it. And make a difference in the world today. Well, always young Reese, boy, I can't get over. You say everything off, boy.
I know, man.
God, no,
boy, clean. He clean.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, man. But like always, guys, TNS Bosses Inc. We out of here. Peace out.
All right, thank you for watching TNS Bosses Inc. If you like the content displayed, don't forget to tap that like and subscribe button ASAP.